Anchored in the harbor of Cape Verde's island of São Vicente is the vessel of return. For architect Kunle Adeyemi, this is much more than a floating music studio. It's a call to Africans, whether in the diaspora or African Americans, to return home to the continent. Designed by a Nigerian, financed by a Malian, and located in Cape Verde, it's a tribute to African contemporary design and a window into the future.
We're on water. It's a fluid environment. It's a fluid space. You know, we have to learn to live with water instead of fighting with it. We see this as also as a vessel of return for people in the African diaspora, and as a place to rewrite new narratives of the African continent.
Once a country ravaged by famines and drought, 46 years after independence, the small island nation is one of Africa's fastest growing economies, attracting both African migrants who are choosing Cape Verde over a life in Europe and the diaspora returning to their homeland. Among them, Jolie Moniz from the east coast of the United States. She has built a business helping African Americans and Cape Verdeans relocate to the islands.
I never felt that I was truly home until I moved to Cabo Verde. I get emotional to this day when I talk about it, but it's in my blood. I feel such a connection here. I feel at peace here.
Cape Verde is no longer poor, but a stable middle-income country with a young and educated population. A key demographic for opposition leader Jazeera Almada, looking to make history. If her party, the African Party for the Independence of Cape Verde, wins the legislative election, she will become the youngest and first female prime minister in Cape Verde. She has made youth employment and attracting the Cape Verdean diaspora a priority.
We are a global nation. To govern Cape Verde is to govern the 10 islands and the huge diaspora. We have become what we are today thanks to their financial contribution, skills and knowledge they transmit to us, to our country.
These once uninhabited islands, where slaves were shipped off to the Americas, have 145 years later become a nation that welcomes design and creativity to the continent. To Adeyemi, the vessel of return is an invitation for Africans to imagine and invent their own future. Nicholas Hawk, Al Jazeera, Mindelo, São Vicente.